Excuse me, this isn't mine.
I'll add it to the lost and found.
Just as I was about to turn in the earpiece, my phone suddenly received an anonymous text. It demanded that I put on the earpiece immediately. Although I was confused, I had no idea this would nearly cost me my life.
One bag for one life.
Excuse me?
That's the deal. That's what's gonna happen.
Yeah, nice try, Eddie. I hope you rap better than you prank, or I'm out $2.
Eddie's in lane 1 driving his first Maybach. Just relax, okay?
The man warned me that I must let his accomplice pass through smoothly, and I must pretend not to see the 1,000 pounds of diamonds in the case. Otherwise, someone would lose their life. At first, I thought a colleague was playing a joke on me, but the man's next words made me even more afraid.
What's in the bag?
Diamonds. Out of Papua New Guinea.
Bullshit.
Okay.
You answered too quickly.
Yeah, maybe because knowing won't change anything, and I hope I don't have to execute someone close to you to prove it. Jason's house is right nearby, a nice rental on 6th Street. Rochelle is home with the twins. Why don't you ask me if I know their names?
So I pretended to keep negotiating with him while secretly dialing 911 under the table, but I clearly underestimated their preparation. He threatened that if I didn't hang up, Nora would no longer be safe.
What did you just say?
Right now, my people have a Barrett M82 sniper rifle at her head. Hang up the call,
911, what's your emergency?
or we execute your girlfriend. Your pregnant girlfriend over at Northwind Operations.
Hello, is anyone there?
I told you, this is how it goes.
Hello?
I wouldn't let Nora get hurt, so I used my watch to type a text message for help, but they quickly saw through my plan again.
Reach down and cancel that text right now. We're off to a real bad start here. This is not going to work if I can't trust you. Do you understand that?
You can trust me.
Are you sure? Because you've been lying to me since we met. Your parents do not live in Florida. They moved back to the city 6 years ago, and your father used to work in private security at the Freehold Raceway Mall. And your mother still teaches at PS 86.
At this moment, I finally realized that they had obviously hacked into the airport surveillance system. Suddenly, a crisp, shattering sound came through the earpiece. It turned out a server nearby had accidentally broken a glass, so he must be somewhere in the airport. I immediately shut down the luggage conveyor belt and listened carefully. Through the sound of a baby crying in a video game, I quickly identified the man in the black hoodie at the bar, because the rhythm of his chewing matched exactly with the sounds in my earpiece. Soon I came up with a plan.
Does it take a doctorate to read a computer screen? Let's go.
I need a Leo on 4, bag check.
This is unreal. It's called a book. You might read one when you get your GED.
Buddy, relax. Let the guy work.
Well, in that case, I'll have a law enforcement officer run your boarding pass while I search.
Using my luggage bag as cover, I wrote down information about the hijacker on it. Then I handed it to a law enforcement officer. After scanning the content on the boarding pass, the officer immediately understood what I meant. Just when I thought the crisis was resolved, the man at the bar had suddenly disappeared. And the officer heading to the command center also met with an accident.
Because they learned that there can be no lesson without consequences.